Well, hey friends, welcome back to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. Thank you so much for joining me today. It feels like it has been forever since I have been in my sewing room. And friends, it really has. It's been, for you guys, y'all saw me Wednesday night. For me, I haven't been in my sewing room since the D-Stash on Sunday. Everything that was claimed on Sunday was paid for on Sunday, was shipped out on Monday. So I haven't been in here, friends. I've been trying to get my rest because I have this little summer cold thing going on again. And, you know, the sore throat, the fever, the whole nine. But I wanted to show you guys something. As you can tell, this is a happy meal. So, first thing, I've probably already showed you one of these things, but I got the Centennial Route 66 map, and I got a road trip guide. Now, I already bought this. Y'all might have seen this when I did my Books A Million haul. I keep these three together. I like going through them, planning out. Yes, I do like paper maps. I love paper maps. But I grew up with paper maps, friends, so that's how we're doing it. I will have my map downloaded to my cell phone and my vehicle. So I'll have it there, but I'll also have the book in case we lose signal or anything like that. But these are two things that I am going to refer to as I go down Route 66. Yes, I know it is not. I think they said in 1989 it was disbanded or whatever. It was disintegrated. And but part of the road is still there. It's not like a highway, you know. And in this book, I've read some of it. It says it's been romanticized. But they do tell you on Route 66 places to go, places to stay, places to eat. So I just got this today, friends. So I have not looked at it all the way, but I have read some of it. I will be pairing these three maps for my upcoming trip. And guys, if you cannot tell, I am so excited. So excited for that trip. So let me get this out of my way and show you my Happy Meal. Friends, this here, y'all know what this is, probably. This is my subscription to Common Thread Sewing Room. They have 3 subscription bags. I get the sewing and quilting, and they also have a smocking one. I do not get the smocking one, I guess, because I really don't know what smocking is. Well, I know what it is, but I don't know how it's done. And I'm afraid it would be a lot of handwork, which I really can't do. So let me slide these out of here. There's nothing else in that bag. So this is the quilting. So we will start with the quilting. Oh, beautiful fabrics. The first one is called Macaroons. It's a Villa Rosa design. And let's see, it looks like this is a table runner. I'm going to turn that where you can see that. It's called Macaroons, a table runner. It's very cute. I love the fabric. Even if I wouldn't use this pattern, which it is very pretty, I do love the fabric. It comes with a charm pack of summertime. See that there? This is by Camille Ross Kelly. I love her stuff. Oh, I love those colors. But that's Summertime by Camille Ross Kelly. And then you get, this is probably half a yard. Get half a yard. And this is for, let's see who this is. I'm trying to find the selvage here. It says mode of fabric. We'll just flip it open. Oh, Summertime, Camille Ross Kelly. I guess I didn't see this one in there, but I can see that's beautiful though. Summertime by Camille Ross Kelly. Great thing to be getting this time of year. I actually think I'm going to make this, and I think I'm going to put it on the, I call it a buffet, but it's actually called a side table. Actually it's an antique that I got from my aunt. It's one of her grandparents, I think. We have furniture like that just passes through the family, you know, as it passes on. My youngest daughter has the table that actually matches it. So, but this is our quilting project. And I know Lori has probably already got hers and already looked at it. And Lori, I'm so sorry I haven't been to your lives, honey. I told my boss today I was tired of playing baseball today. I told him we've been throwing so many curve balls at work, I was tired of it. I'm out of the game. But we have had one thing after another this week, and I just needed a break. Oh, I love oh my goodness. I think I've used these actually in a quilt. They look like it. It says, let's see. Dear Sewing Subscription Box friends, one of my favorite sewing accessories is this fabric chatelaine. When you wear it around your neck, you can keep up with all your supplies without having to constantly look for them in places where you've laid them down. There are special spots to hold scissors, small rulers, thread, needles, and don't forget those reading glasses that we all seem to need. It keeps them all in a very convenient place around your neck so you can travel from your sewing machine to your favorite recliner or couch to do your hand sewing. I love mine. It's so handy to have to just throw around your neck and use for all those hobbies that we love to do. Okay, so there is what we are doing. That is, it goes around your neck. And I may actually do this one too, friends. And I love the fabric. So let's see. The pattern is by Yarnspirations. This is the sewing one, friends. This is the sewing. Let's see. But you can quilt it as well. Okay. So this is just the pattern. Okay. So what this is, it just goes around your neck. I'm going to pull the fabric out. Y'all look at these fabrics. For those of my OGs that remembers the large quilt that I did for my bed, y'all may remember this. I think it was a Wilmington print. This is not the same one. This is Summer Breeze. I love these blues. I love blues and yellows together. And look at these. Oh, these beautiful yellow. Let's see. That's also Summer Breeze. I love these colors. Okay, and here's another one. It looks like it's the same, but it's a smaller. Yeah, it's the same fabric. So that's the same fabric. So, friends, I love these colors. So I'm going to have to make it. I bet that's the binding that goes around it. But I'm going to have to make this. Because I'm all the time looking for this little guy right here. My cutter. I'm always looking for my little scissors or my ripper. Because it all stays in this little thing. Let me show you. Without knocking everything over. I keep it all in this little thing right here. And I've got my stiletto there, which is very sharp. And sometimes I do move around and need it. But I really like this. That is very, very cute. Skill level is easy for this. But guys, once again, this pattern is from Yarnspirations. That is so cute. So that one is going back in our bag. I'm just going to fold this because these patterns seem to do better when I fold them in half. I'm going to have to add these to my box of projects that I am going to do. Now, next I have a package. This is something I ordered online, and I am so excited to see it. I don't know how it's going to be. I did get it a little early. I will say this was not my first choice. This is the pattern that I got for the new sew along that we will be doing with Tammy and Alicia over at the Siberian Wind. It's a Jacqueline de Jong foundation paper piecing quilt. Let's see if I can get this to cut now. I'm really excited to see what it looks like because I've never done anything of hers, and this is supposed to be a whole kit. So I'm very hopeful. All in here. This is Happiness 2.0 cover quilt kit. It's a 38 by 38, so it's not very big. So this could be a wall hanging I could put in here. But friends, look at this kit. It's supposed to have the papers with it. I hope it does because I don't have any idea what I'm doing. I got this from boutiques, etc. and Sew What Fabrics. It does say it is a kit. So let's see what's in this kit. Boy, they have this thing taped up good. My goodness. Okay, here we have all of the fabrics out. And I'm thinking these must be the papers. Now, I know Tammy and Alicia have probably gotten something big, beautiful. This is my first go around doing a Jacqueline de Jong. And so I didn't want to think that my skill level was way more than it is. Oh, I like this. They have the fabrics marked 1, 2, 3 even. Now this is boutiques. This is also going to be the first time I've ever used boutiques. It says all foundation papers enclosed. And here is our booklet on how to do this. I'm not going to need this where I have to tell what my colors are because I will leave the stickers on them, and once I cut them, I will put, those go up to 20. I will mark them somehow with an alpha clippy or something. Some of them I'm not going to have to because it's going to be obvious. But here are our foundation paper pieces. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I've never done anything like this, y'all. Look at that. I have never. Oh, goodness. So, yeah. I'm going to have to look at this really good. Now, the instructions will tell me where I start. And that's going to be the biggest obstacle, is knowing where I start. Because this is, it's a 3-foot by 3-foot project. So, it may take me a little bit to get it done. It may not take too long. Now, I know Tammy and Alicia probably have a huge project they're going to be working on. And me, I'm going to be working on this little one, but it will probably take me just as long to do this little wall hanging as it takes them to do a full quilt. Because, yeah, I think this is way above my skill level. I've done small foundation paper piecing before. I'm really excited to do this because I've been wanting to do a big foundation paper piecing thing. And I think this will be just the ticket right here. But I'm going to bag this up. So friends, that is all I've got for this Happy Mail haul. I was so excited to get that. I have got some more boxes in. Y'all cleaned me out of boxes. I realized during this last de-stash that I needed another size box. Because some of the things wouldn't fit in the boxes that I have. So I had to adjust. So I'm preparing for the next de-stash, which is probably, it's either going to be not this Sunday, but next Sunday, or the next Sunday, which is the last Sunday of the month. I am trying to do my de-stashes to get things out of my craft room here. So I'm working like one project at a time and just don't have stuff stacked up. I will be doing some kits. If you're interested in receiving kits, let me know like what kind. I will be doing some more mini charms. I'll be doing some charm packs. And what that technically is, I go find a free pattern and I just kit it for you. And I send, I do it on a de-stash. You pay for it. I ship it. So friends, that is what we're looking at right now. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope these little surprises have inspired you. I know I'm ready to get in here and do some sewing, but I'm still getting well right now. So I'm resting a lot. That's why I've not been in my sewing room at all since Sunday. And I just had to get in it today. Today is Thursday, but you guys will be seeing this Friday. I hope to be getting a good bit of sewing done this weekend. I'm just going to try to relax here at home. I do know I have somewhere to go Sunday. I have a birthday party to go to for my aunt. It's my mother's sister. It is her 65th birthday party, and my older sister and I, and my youngest daughter and her son, I know we're going. But yeah, we're going to have a good time. So friends, before you head out, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not yet. Feel free to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye, friends.